When I was starting in the mid-90s, I was an extremely tight athlete, and I thought that mobility was what was gonna get me to the upper 90s and to 100. And so that's what I did all day, was hammer mobility. I hammered weighted stretches. I hammered stretch strength exercises. I even went out to go meet knees over toes guy to learn from him on how to develop elite mobility. And I made a huge amount of progress in my mobility. And yeah, mobility is very important for pitching velocity because it gives you more range of motion to apply force to the ball. But as I continued to work on mobility, I started to realize that there's probably a mobility base. Now, everyone talks about strength base, and if you have a base level of strength, then you don't need to get too much stronger to actually throw hard. Well, I think that's the case with mobility as well. Once I got a pretty good mobility base where I didn't feel restricted at all in my pitching delivery, any more mobility that I gained didn't seem to help as much. And pushing that mobility, I actually felt like it was taking back from me because I felt less tight and less explosive throughout my delivery. Everyone sees guys like Yamamoto who's extremely mobile, but from my experience, I don't think you need an extreme amount of mobility. And the more smart minds I talk to, the less priority they place on mobility, and they place more priority on mechanics and developing power. So mobility is a small piece of the puzzle, but once you build a mobility base, shift your focus on piecing it together on the mound because mechanics is king, and also developing that speed and power that's going to allow you to produce the amount of force needed to throw in the mid-90s and beyond.
And I actually created a full guide on this, so if you want that, comment guide and I'll send it through to you.